morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. I am Nikki K the Great, and I will be reading you Das Bibli. Yes, we have good time. And this is the party pad. Leave your shoes on. Yes, leave your shoes on. Did you take your medicine? Okay. Well, while you're taking your medicine, I'm going to tell you what happened. So, God got pissed off at the vampires, Israel. So he got pissed off. And then he evicted them from Israel. He moved them to Assyria. To one of those. And then, and the Medes. I don't know what that is, but that's where they are. And then Judah the werewolves, they decide to start fucking around. And then God's like, all 12 of y'all tribes are about to find out. So then he evicts all 12 tribes. Yep, all 12 of them. To the Medes and Assyria. So that's where you can find some of the original blood, I'm thinking. So that's where we left off. God said, fuck y'all, go home. So that's what happened. So come in, leave your shoes on. Stop right there. And grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. And this right here, protein powder. Yeah, and the blender is over here somewhere. So, if you need protein, there it is. Have fun. And then come in and get comfy. I rolled you a joint and a cigarette, so you can get comfy, and we can smoke it, read it, drink it. Let's do the damn thing. Have good time.
Real quick, it's early as shit. Well, actually, it's probably really late right now. But I woke up early as shit, and you probably did too. Did you drink a glass of water? I mean, if you don't drink water all day, I mean, you should. But you should at least drink a cup when you wake up. And I forgot. So, I'm drinking it now, so drink a cup of coffee with me. There's Brita water in the fridge. It's Brita. I don't know the difference, but it's in there. And now we're on chapter 18. Okay. And it came to pass in the 3rd year of Hoshea, the king of Israel, that Hezekiah became king of Judah. He was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. And his mother was Abi, daughter of Zechariah. Wait a minute. And hold on. Hezekiah, the son of Ahaz. Okay, but then Zechariah. So, hold on. Hezekiah, his wife, is Zechariah's daughter, and he was king 3 times ago. So he was 3 kings ago, and Hezekiah's wife is his daughter. So I don't know if she's super old or if she was the baby. But all right, let's find out. Okay. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that David did. So he was like, hey, God's my guy. Okay. So he removed the high places, broke the images, cut down the groves, broke into pieces the serpents that Moses had made. Okay. Now remember the fiery snakes? And God's like, make that snake. And Moses like, tight. But now, look, for some reason, Hezekiah broke them, even though God said make them. So, whatever. So Hezekiah broke these things because for unto those days, hold on, unto those days, the vampires burned incense to it and called it Nehushtan. Hezekiah trusted in God, so that after him none were like him among all the kings of Judah, no, nor any that were before him. Just like all the other times, this says that. So obviously there was someone better than the someone that no one was better before. Before. See, this is stupid. This is stupid. Oh, it's stupid. Okay. So there's that. For he clave to the Lord and did not stop following him, kept his commandments which the Lord had commanded Moses. And the Lord was with him, and he prospered wherever he went. He rebelled against the king of Assyria and served him not. Okay, and his name is Shalamander. Yesterday I called him Shalimar, but it's actually Shalamander, or at least that's what it sounds like it says. So that's what we're calling him, Shalamander. And he rebelled and did not serve him. He smote the Philistines to Gaza and the borders, from the tower of the watchman to the fenced city. And it came to pass in the 4th year of King Hezekiah, which was the 7th year of Hoshea, that Shalmander, king of Assyria, came against Samaria and besieged it. Okay, so I did this a minute ago, and I tried to do the voice thing. Okay, but there is a lot in here, and I can't do the voice thing because I am very rookie with this voice changer. So just imagine there's supposed to be a voice here. Sorry. Okay. Now, hold on. And all and okay. And Hezekiah. Okay. And wait, where am I in life? Okay. Okay. And it came to pass in the 4th year of Hezekiah, which is the 7th year of Hoshea. Shalmander, king of Assyria, came against Samaria and besieged it. And at the end of the 3 years, they took it. Even in the 6th year of Hezekiah, that is the 9th year of Hoshea, Samaria was taken, and the king of Assyria did carry away Israel unto Assyria, and put them in Halah and in Harbor by the river of Gozan, and in the cities of the Medes, because they didn't obey the voice of the Lord their God, but transgressed his covenant, and all that Moses, the servant of God, commanded, and would not hear them or do them. So God was like, talk to the hand. Now, the 14th year of Hezekiah, okay, now there's a new king of Assyria. And I know this is not his name, or it's not how you say it, but I believe I can actually say this one. Kind of. So I'm just going to call him Sennacherib, okay? And he is the new king of Assyria. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Okay. In the 14th year of Hezekiah, Sennacherib, the king of Assyria, came up against all the fenced cities of Judah and took them. And Hezekiah, the king of Judah, sent to the king of Assyria, to Lachish, saying, I have offended. Leave me. Whatever you want, I'll do. So the king of Assyria, Sennacherib, said, 300 talents of 300 talents of silver and 30 talents of gold. And Hezekiah gave him all the silver that was found in the house of the Lord and in the treasuries of the king's house. Okay. See, this is another time they're giving the shit of God's house away. That's why I don't think that David stuff was in there. I think they made that up. Because they do this. They give God's stuff away constantly. I don't believe that David shit was there. Okay. And at that time, Hezekiah cut off the gold from the doors of the temple and from the pillars which Hezekiah had overlaid, gave it to the king of Assyria. And the king of Assyria sent Tartan, Rabarish, Rabshakeh, Shaka Khan. No, his name is Rabshakeh. No, Rabshakeh. They sent. He sent these guys to King Hezekiah with a great army against Jerusalem. And they went up and came to Jerusalem. And when they came and stood by the conduit of the upper pool, which is in the highway of the Fuller's Field, which I don't know what that is. I don't even know where it's at. And I can't even begin to guess. And when they had called to the king, there came out to them Eliakim, who was over the household, Shebna the scribe, Jonah was the recorder. Okay, so Joah is the one writing this down. So he's the one who's writing some of this book. And Rabshakeh said to them, tell Hezekiah, right? Thus says the great king. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, why are you so fucking cocky, man? You suck. Oh my god. So, the king of Assyria, the great king, Irel, he wants to know the fuck, dude. You say, but it's vain. I have counsel and strength for war. Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you see how tough I am? I'm a tough guy. What? Who do you think you are? Listen. You trust upon the staff of this bruised reed. Egypt. They're bruised. These guys suck. Okay? And just know if you lean on this reed, it's going to hurt you. Listen. You think Egypt can help you, but it's only going to make it's going to make it worse. Right? It's going to be worse. But if you say, we trust in our God, isn't not he whose high places, whose altars Hezekiah has taken away? And he has said to Judah and Jerusalem, you shall worship before this altar in Jerusalem. Listen, listen. You tore down God's shit. And then you say, no, only here. Do you see how far these people live away from here, dude? And then you're not going to let them have somewhere to go and congregate? I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't seem like something any God would want. People to travel so far away. Listen, that's not a God thing. I don't know. I don't know, Hezekiah. What are you doing? Now, listen. Give pledges to the king of Assyria. I'll give you whatever you want. If you guys think you can ride a horse, I'll give you a horse. If you think you need a chariot, I'll give you a chariot. Listen, just tell the K.O.A, you're the guy, dude. You're the man. You know, go smoke a joint with him. He's the king. He's lonely. Because he's mean to everybody. He's pretty lonely. Why don't you come be nice to him? Because, God. So, listen. How are you going to turn away from the face of one captain of the least of my father's servant and put your trust in Egypt for chariots and for horsemen? Listen, I now come up without the Lord against this place to destroy it. The Lord said to me, go up against this land and destroy it. And then Eliakim, Shebon, Joah, hold on. Hold on. Then Eliakim, Hil, Shabna, Joab, unto Rabsha. Speak up. Okay, it doesn't say who's saying what here. So. Oh, okay. Eliakim, Shabna, and Joab said, listen. Listen to your servants in the Syrian language, for we understand it, and talk not with us in the Jews' language in the ears of all the people that are on the wall. So the Jews said, don't speak in Jew. We understand the other ones. That's interesting. But Rabshakeh said, has my master sent me to your master and to you to speak these words? Has he not sent me to the men which sit on the wall, that they may eat their own tongue and drink, that they may eat their own dung and drink their own piss with you? Then Rabshakeh stood and cried with a loud voice in the Jews' language and spoke, saying, hear the words of the great king of Assyria. Hold on.
Here we go. Hearken not to Hezekiah, for the king of Assyria said, make an agreement with me by a present. Come up to me. Then eat every man his own vine, everyone his own fig tree, and drink everyone the waters of his cistern, until I come and take you away to a land like your own land, a land of corn and wine, land of bread and vineyards, a land of olive oil and honey, that you may live and not die. So don't listen to Hezekiah when he persuades you, saying, the Lord will deliver us.
So he's like, don't listen to Hezekiah, because good. Don't. Okay. Has any of the gods of the nations delivered at all any land out of the hand of the king of Assyria? Where are the gods? Where are they? I can't see no gods. Have they delivered any of these lands out of my hand? Is he gonna deliver your land out of my hand? Listen, he didn't even deliver Samaria. Listen, what makes you think he's gonna pay attention to you? Who are they among all the gods of the countries that have delivered their own country out of my hand, that the Lord should deliver Jerusalem out of my hand?
Your God is shit. Our God is the best God. But fuck your God. He's not gonna help you. He didn't even help Samaria. Listen, this is all bad for you. God's not helping you. Hezekiah is a pipe dream.
Yep. But the people held their peace and didn't say shit. For the king's commandment was like, don't say shit. Listen, this guy is going to say things. Don't listen. This guy sucks. Then Eliakim and Eliakim, Shebna, and Joah came back to Hezekiah with their clothes rent and was like, this is what the guy said. And that's where we're leaving off because I talk too much. And I'm sorry it's so late. Life, things. And I was up early this morning, but I haven't even fed my cats yet. I fucking suck, do you see? I forgot to feed my cats. And my outside cats. Man, I'm a terrible fucking person. Anyway.
Thank you for watching. I love you. I love you. Don't forget, keep your head down, your nose clean.
Your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Be good or good at it. Learn word magic. Shit's real. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.